12 years later, from the south of France to the world. It's all a state of mind, baby. ASM, cold cuts and classics mixed by haiku of the mighty Chinese man. MLD sound, no other sound can test. Chinese man records, baby. Greatness.
ASM, haiku on the mix, baby. Papa Fade, aka Rhino. ASM, FP, Green Key, ASM. Check it out. He's a clown, schooler, crown ruler,
And I ain't never been shook. I'm
time data, combatter,
and I never let them off the hook. Rapper,
took him out, good looking out.
carving out a brand new nook. See, I came from a lost tribe, armed with the blade and a dream.
All hail Crown Prince Shalane.
Scene, settle. Given the good fortune of the weather, our prince now rolls through the realm, and at the helm it's a top-notch view.
True, scoping out the kingdom with my hawk eye. Do a little barter over Bengali cloth. My true love, a shearer back at my side. Pride,
Swelling in his chest, the spectre rests beneath the sheen.
the light of the land shall lead.
He's a clown, schooler, crown ruler,
And I ain't never been shook. I'm
time data, combatter,
and I never let them off the hook. Rapper,
took him out, good looking out.
carving out a brand new nook. See, I came from a lost tribe, armed with the blade and a dream.
All hail Crown Prince Shalane.
Cool on the throne and equipped with a team of the finest minds this side of the Sirens Island. And I spent many moons trying to find the right path.
Hermit with the staff, nomadic wanderer left behind within the cave that the oracle chose. Slowly the prose draws to a close, so it goes.
Stone cold,
Never known to show mercy to foes.
burdened with thirst and a whole lot of anger. I knew what to do as I picked up the dagger. All the terror and oppression my people have felt, dealt with, shelter the helpless.
All manner of position now safe to speak.
No more shall serfdom plague the weak.
Seek collectivization of farmland and arms hang dejectedly no more.
He's a clown, schooler, crown ruler,
And I ain't never been shook. I'm
time data, combatter,
and I never let them off the hook. Rapper,
took him out, good looking out.
carving out a brand new nook. See, I came from a lost tribe, armed with the blade and a dream.
All hail Crown Prince Shalane.
Onward on his path and past the scholastic temple.
With Citium citizens' mental and physical ability,
These are strengthened based on a system of reciprocity.
each to his need, each according to ability.
Teaching the seed and affording them agility.
Reaching the peak and supporting the fertility.
Keeping the peace, the forging of stability
It's
is
crucial, no more the role of the pupil.
Natural leader of man, he feels well in his skin. Just then, a member of his council approaches him.
And he's trying to get a word in private, although he received an assignment.
Suggests that on matters where opinions divided, whether it would be too bold to propose a vote.
Should have seen it creep through the smoke. Friday the 9th of December, the night to remember. Now it's 10:05 on the next morn, hike to the center. Despite that the winter is heightened, the negative temperatures bust out the lobby in the wind move. The car still parked at the venue. Frankie four wheels hold us down when your rims roll. F's up, Green.
What it do?
How you been?
Man, I got some serious news. I'm tripping balloons. I can't find the frame stuff for everything that's under the moon.
Man, what the actual fuck?
The shit's buck. I already had words with that tech dude jock. Homie got connects and a prime suspect. That record exec, Dr. Reagan Stark Frying Stack. I knew I thought I smelled a rat last night when the fat cats tried to get our names on a contract.
Long neck and a mullet, yeah, I know the
that's
guy.
him.
Matter of fact, I recall he had a swollen
Word, I'm
eye.
about to choke him with his own gold tie. Got multiple leads on this fool. Let's ride.
Alright, what you suggest? What's the move?
Coach Fade, man shit back at HQ. You go hook a crew of grease man for a guy and a pawn. I'ma check out where this Rhinestack's gone. The heist is on. The heist is on. Big fader once slew the Cyclops. FP, the swords raised, the might drop. Lovecraft, the mystic, the Shylock. The mind's back, the bars raised out the eye shot.
Storms are brewing, the tide is high, and the mind is on the rise. Senbei, killers with the boom bap. Suit up for the soundboy, bury out by the moonlight, and the mind is on the rise.
Never too far from the crew of a brouhaha. I'm a tune, here come a new style. Let the scoop brawl and the groove fast. No time to move when the funk cool hits you in the jaw.
Will the following segment affect your rectum? I beckon the last survivors in your spectrum. Mr. Green, perfect the lesson. How to strap a man and guillotine, to blow the shit to smithereens. Philippine cuisine.
And then I intervene to spill the friggin' beans. Sweeter than the milk and 3 in a bill is G. Shalene. And he's the free while Lilith sits the beat for me on these machines.
Wow, there's a road of beast, and all the children at the feast gather round. Subliminal beats now abound. Around and around, from that honk to that honk. The funk that's redonk, make sure that shit kicks like a donkey. Otherwise mule, otherwise block daddy cock from the brother Abdul.
Stay in school and don't dare drool in my pool or act a fool, baby pop be cool.
Crew settlement, new residents, drawing the water from the layers in the sediment, keeping the pipes hot before the mic drop. Beast craft the gold cold as an ice block. Big fade once slew the Cyclops. FP, the swords raised, the mic drop. Lovecraft, the mystic, the Shylock. The mind's back, the bars raised out the eye shot.
The mind's back over bad shit, crazy. If y'all crave that plastic crack, please stay away.
Yo.
1, 2, how we pass it, Mr. Dip Space D-Day.
Stack hits upon hits, this is banging over one away. Yo, let the jam run like we the champion. Sound domination from here to Pyongyang. Drop gems from there to Phnom Penh, then come back again and hit the onset. Sabotage the McCain campaign. God use a lame man's name in vain, it's insane. Maintain the mainframe, but paint to lay blame. We play the same game, or blaze the same flame. Make a dance in your iris, mind inclined to Osiris. It's right beside the both eyelids. Timeless lines give born to the childless. Immaculately conceived. Beachfront scenes appease the sunbeams, unleash the unseen scene. Tend to be discovery, attends to the buttery scent, commence suddenly. Stuttery is suddenly the point cacophony. Coughing after chopper trees, expanded the monopoly of prophecies. Scope through the words, quote stroking a sheep, make them elope from the herd. Absurd. The way it all comes together, ever sabotage. Never yourself, the higher pleasure instead of the same credit. Just work up for leisure, there's no measure for treasure to shine whatever the weather. A feather still drifts in the wind. Feather still drifts in the wind. Check it out now, the feather still drifts in the wind.
Hey, Mr. Music Man, keep digging them plates from the crates and baby, that groove is down.
All the ballers bounce to the bass.
I said, hey, Mr. Music Man, keep spinning them plates from the crates and baby, that groove again.
Have the ladies all shaking their waist in.
Come on, look at it. Listen to it. Groove intelligence. Ready for production.
20 fingers keeping time like Rolex. J to the UKEBOX. No less than fresh when the rhythm hit 'em hard. Telegram from the guard, slipping through your letterbox. Green said it all.
Combo, stick a move. Heat rocks through the dust from the record grooves. Form it into modeling clay. If I could bottle the spray with no delay, sell it on eBay. Clients who purchase this item might have also bought those sample banks from a seller named Blanky Blank.
Hey, yo, crank the amp.
Go buck through the quad like Frank the Tank.
Roll deep like a landslide or avalanche. And squash beef like an Argentine cattle ranch. In a battle stance and some baggy ass Adidas. How we do with the Jukebox Champions. Yeah, from the right to the left, you're rocking with the best jukebox stage.
Like a fruit stand, fade and blank. You don't really wanna tangle with the champs.
From the birth to the death. This is not a test, ASM we, you know, and we.
Now that the tone's been set, let's settle down a little. Class officially a session, another lesson in the ancient art of microphone. Check and breaking compounds down to the natural lessons of plethora. Text repertoires are next up. Today's guest lecturer.
Call me F, but I'm more of an adventurer. You know, a conqueror, like an emperor. I'm gonna turn the world upside down. Have listeners digging the sound. All businesses are hitting the ground, but if you're sticking around, then get up, get live, get down.
With the clear-cut motive, cool devastation like the bomb placed in the Hiroshima. For the dreamers, you will see the random
and recline. Back and recline. Back and recline.
Yo, it's the W.A. X to the Tailor, combined with the crew that brought you cosmic flames. State of mind, and we came to invade ya. Save with the raiders of mics across waders on our way to
the neighboring nation, craving the taste of this great innovation. Pain termination with the brain stimulation, and raising the stakes with the naked sensation.
It's inspiration,
like the wax on a table.
Insulation,
it was wrapped round a cable.
Intonation,
treble basin.
Devil chaser with the rebel nation.
Heavy crates and the rhyme books near me. Mine's gone weary, but the lines come clearly.
Einstein's theory,
answer to your queries.
We equal MC squared. Can you hear me? A state of mind, funky with the rhymes, I'm positively inclined.
The tailor of the wax got the tracks that's refined.
One of a kind.
Sit back and recline. Sit back and recline. Back and recline.
And I'm the G-R-E, E to the N. Me with the pen, read for beats and words to increase them. And soul's been sold.
Slow your roll, don't fold your scroll.
And that gold you hold ain't shit if you don't know. Your own motivation racing to the console. Insert a turn of phrase, last word, bar 6, initiate. Now shift focus,
cloud shit smokers,
live hip focus, focus through the dopest, and I hope this quote sits, no diss. Console blows and it's just too much to cope with. It's hopeless.
Oh shit, now the ropes rip.
Oh, by the microphone cord, oh lord.
Samurai sword, all aboard, and swarm the stores like some Mongol hordes. Good hordes, good hordes, good hordes. We're not murderously manic.
This is certified organic ASM Red Brigade on its way, don't panic. Here to flip reverse it like an anagram. Pentagonians will build the rat, make them fast like Ramadan. Hear the quiet by the riots by the walls, but only unity can make the palace fall. Don't stall, while civilization exponentially evolves. The same is not true of equal rights for all. Here's a call to arms, it's not a false alarm. Mobilization must ensue with urgency. Able-bodied citizens are saved to lobby dividends, are to be redirected to insurgency. Murder, she wrote, quote, Shaka D. We must keep a level revolutionary. Dream must see us browsing through history's hallways, forward to victory always.
My struggle's a juggle in this world. Yeah, they don't want me to win, but as long as the globe spin, I'ma strive. I may not be the best alive, but I count. No matter the amount of the problems I face, I'm God, that's for saving grace. Best believe, don't tell me that I can't achieve. I'm Sadat X, the one with the voice effects. It ain't always about checks. I'm worldwide, I rap about pride and things I see. This is my word to the powers that be. Tell them fade, sometimes to straight and with left. But I do this to the death, do this to my last breath. Until there's no one left, I am a legend. You can be it, come on, y'all see it.
A state of mind of brand new beyond best believe.
And then turn it up a little louder, cause you know the shit's about to take a riddle trip beside him. I'm the split provider, the slip and slide of the illa rhyme supplier. The filler liner, I'm a coming liver than the wire. Cause my real rhymes are riper than apples and bananas. Strap on bandanas cause I'm fat like Tropicana. Smack like a hammer's what I chat when I feel anger. I clap like who the man, all the tracks spewing answers. Now the hands up and let me see him sway like machete blades of a ready green beret. A heavy mean display like confetti strings of rain on New Year's, but who cares? Let me see the flames. I wanna see all the lighters ignite. Tonight is the night, the fight is the fight for our right. Now come and join as we march on the White House, the right route, right bout, right now, lights out.
Step into the ring like my name was Mike Tyson. Stumbling, fumbling, run for the splicing and Diego.
Plus the man Andy's on the fader, and we're breaking out the inner multiplayers like Sega or Sony.
Only keep it real musically, you jabroni. Seems a little something you can circle, but you don't be.
Slowly but surely I can feel the ever-present iridescence of the now rain down and I'm blessed.
Blasted,
on the brink,
past it. On a road path, giving birth to the antics of crown, y'all tripping.
House bar kittens on me out, cause we're living in the now, plus smooth on the groove ting. And we keep it moving, 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 keep it moving. Don't look back,
live a little, don't look back.
Keep the ball rolling, the moment is golden and pure love.
Show love if you're living in the now. Get up, do a thing, go a little fuck. Don't look back, keep the wheel spinning and we're living for the funk like big did.
For the mystic, liquid, people
get up
to Crown Yard.
Sipping out of the cup, don't look back.
Grab the strike for the, don't forget to smell the flowers on your path. The last to pass fades peace in a boondock. You might find it in the beats from your boombox.
Turn it up And don't live your life in silence. The world can be full of surprises. Strive to embrace them and make it the best out of any given situation.
Back to the place where the tale begins and where it ends at the whims of the rain and the wind. Drown in the crown, claiming the win. Unfamiliar town, new day commands.
Never fail by elimination of doubt and outsource. Every particle audible through the sounds. Force bounce more than a trampoline.
In the now we remain serene
and reign supreme. Keep it moving, 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 keep it moving.
With the
don't look back, live a little, don't look back.
Keep the ball rolling, the moment is golden, the pure love.
Show up if you're living in the now. Get up, do a dance, go a little bump. Don't look back, keep the wheel spinning and we're living for the funk like we did.
For the mystic liquid,
get up,
this crown yours.
Sip another cup.
1, 2, check it out now. Chinese man invasion from the east, son. Shada dang dang down. Transatlantic worldwide style. Check it out. All around the planet, spanning from the East China Sea to the Caribbean.
Stretched across the Earth's prime meridian.
Lifting the embargo like it's cargo.
The fishermen drafting up the latest transatlantic trade agreement, paying dividends.
We got the polyglot square.
They embedded in a rich sediment.
The fifth element, Afro.
Muscle mass, fat stomach and fried chicken. Bustin' raps, stats cutting the rhyme spittage. Ladies love flow, baby punch holes, Jamaican puff smoke. Taking tough blows, break a punk's nose. Afro, you better learn the person name. Blast foes and make your words regurgitate. Tell you and your crew to get your gear up. I'm the only nigga up out of my hood to fuck bitches in Europe. The herbal strain collector, verbal pain professor, murder rate perfecter. Fro is sure to take the extra. Native tribe hand smooth, slay the rhyme, cash rules. Pay the fine as your woman take the time to grab jewels. I always got the time to spliff. I rock the mic to spit and watch the vinyl spin. I'm so black and I'm so Mexican. Afro, gold, African, pro wrestling.
Yeah, still the undefeated
That
king.
leaves him bleeding in the corner of the ring.
Turns his head to hear a sweetie sing.
Yeah, how you doing, baby?
I like how you move, baby.
Like a true lady.
What's your steez, baby?
You got me shaking at the knees, baby.
I'm Chinese, baby.
Spit it out. As in what's dribbling out of the side of your mouth, yo, get it out. The kiddo is sick beyond the shadows of doubts and ain't shit it out. As in what's dribbling out of the side of your mouth, yo, get it out. The kiddo is sick beyond the shadows of doubts and ain't shit it out. As in what's dribbling out of the side of your mouth, yo, get it out. As in what's dribbling out of the side of your mouth, yo, get it out. As in what's dribbling out of the side of your mouth, yo, get it out. As in what's dribbling out of the side of your mouth, yo, get it out. As in what's dribbling 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 it out. Suspension of time, send a pine, slumber lingers. Taste the cunnilingus and the numbness in the fingers. Scarlet clover, garlic, and a fat thumb of ginger. Microphone to green, what gun is the slinger? Pragmatist within, no using incumbents as a ringer. Bringing dinner service, slice the spring onion like a ninja. Turtle. Militant proponent of the nerd shit, Urkel. Script style, borderline perfect. Circle, cipher like the fight for used to dominate. Ladies premature reduction to the Hall of Fame. Burning ball of flame, the Beck and Decabus, the second most common cause of death after mic up in your midsection. Correction, third most common as the first. In fact is hubris, cruising in a Buick seat, morph into cubic feet, robbed him of his car key. Folded back reality, enough of this malarkey.
Ross, I feel the fur prick through stained glass. glass of a church building for the far past in an anarchy mask. I'll smack you harder than a master bass star. Break my motherfucking fingers on your skull, I need a plaster cast. I'll run the masterclass this after dark. For narcissistic little cunts that need an ego boost fast. Don't take the shit to run, I'm rambling, bambling just for laughs. But don't undermine, I used to though, I'll leave your fucking face blast. I'll tear this track apart, I'll piss on it, diss on it, then spit on it. Yes, I'm an arrogant prick and laughing it. What? A casual cunt on Sundays in the church, while the priest is chanting Bible crap, standing on his bird perch. The fucking perv jerk, crewmen, older boys to flirt, probably say it's in the name of the Lord, then in squirt. Fuck you jokers though, I roll flows like a one-man show alone. So why the fuck won't people throw me a bone, bitch?
Heard this one whisper through the cracks in the xylophone. A factory sensation is the coffee and the styrofoam. Ask for battle raps and who the dopest. Learn to take it lightly like my mother's neurosis. Prognosis was never be the bad, but let this rap shit. But you know what they say, let them wear but if the cap fit. I'm rocking mine with pride, I style it up, slightly angled to the side. Crunk wildin' on the cut, scratching a cappella like a Lord of Beat ticket. Doug Donald bird out the crate, flipped it. Love to make a shaker taste the lipstick. The way she flakes the brisket, the Billy takes the biscuit when I rips it. Like a Jedi Knight with the force of me. Walk the fine line between debauchery and sorcery. Microphone magician, construct an algorithm with precision. Rhyming Wittgensteinian logician on a mission. Wishing upon a star. Green to the tea with the caviar. And I check the reference. Musical illusions in the sessions. Plus youthful optimism is a tough and active reverence. So get the water on the Gremlins. Get slaughtered like lemmings. Make them board up the Kremlin. High treason, down with the region. So get the water on the Gremlins. Motherfucker get slaughtered like the lemmings. Make them board up the Kremlin. For high treason, down with the region.
Y'all niggas know.
I was Harrison Ford, like Harrison Ford in that one episode of South Park where he's buried and caught. Blood gushing from his orifice like sherry and port, while all of y'all just watch like an American sport. Where are your balls? I'm tearing you all a new jab side rap fly. That is why I carry the torch. Shamming the boards, famine of yours. The baddest motherfucker that you ever heard, but that ain't your fault. If you had any idea the mind focus that goes into every word that I write on this piece of paper, you couldn't breathe on the mic. Holmes is the speech beta teaching you hitting the right tones with my ill voice. You couldn't read me a tight poem if your name was Shakespeare, so retreat or get rhyme poem, bitch. On the real, you believe it's a light joke, kid. You better think again and go find a new rhyme opponent. Don't get no water on the Gremlins. Get slaughtered like lemmings. Make them board up the Kremlin. High treason, down with the region. Don't get no water on the Gremlins. Get slaughtered like lemmings. Make them board up the Kremlin. High treason, down with the region. The region, down with the region. Come on, come on, down, come on, come on. Y'all niggas know.
As he drags the boat through the sand to the tree line, he notices commotion emanating from the beachside tavern, having traveled for days. Sidles up to the battered old gate as soon as memory awakes to familiar sensations. Seeking out the street remuneration and taking a deep swig of the Velcro brew. Singles out the innkeeper who replies only with a sneer and a who the hell are you? I'm Shalim from the Lost Tribe. Hostile, eyes on the prize, self-taught. He's the vessel whom the oracle chose. The story unfolds, his origins restored as a goal. I'm the last of the Tansuo. Red hot, ready for the duel. He's the prodigal son from the Crown Hill region, even wanted by the king for desertion and treason.
I'm gonna find the beast, and when in front of him, show him that the chosen one can throw a couple punches in. Slay a dozen of his bodyguards and keep him wishing my sword swing wouldn't force him into deep submission. But sweeter even, people listen, I'm not here to leave imperial regimes imprisoned. I'm here to smash it into little shards, and to anyone in charge, heads are coming off.
As the tirade fades and the rage settles. Here's a strange fellow to his right hand side and now engages. Begs pardon, but he'd overheard the name of Shalima, whether he was of relation to a Boa and Celestia, bereft of all pressure since the war drums blazed and the child took flight through the night. He hates to be the bearer of this caliber of news, but he'd rather that he knew the sad truth. Gut shot, unable to digest, brain recoils and refuses to accept the ones that raised him as their own were now dead and buried. Falling to the king's blind fury and a flurry, cause being his association with rebellion, and the general had made an example of them. Shalene now stands enraged and proclaims,
tomorrow night, wrong gone falls to my blade. Please, old man, this meeting's over. What? You say you're one of the Shintoa? I don't believe you, I'm Shalina, last of the Tansuo. Pleased to meet ya. If it's not too large of a demand, it would be a great honor if you'd like to be my teacher. Yes, Master Rishi, I'm ready to experience discipline.
stillness of mind. Hours on, days on, weeks on the grind. Stronger, slicker, faster, apprentice, forged in the image of the master. Discipline, stillness of mind. Hours on, days on, weeks on the grind.
Yeah, it's cool running, soaking up the summer. Got a date with Lady Luck and the Sun King. Too smooth,
floating on the groove tip.
true school.
All I wanna do is this.
Do this, let's do this, do this. Summertime with the crew and my new kids. Too smooth,
Floating on the groove tip.
true school.
All I wanna do is this.
Waking up and yawning, what's that crawling on my leg? The shorty from the night before engulfed the morning head. Surely I adore the chore and feeling sorta red. Like the opposite of blue, she's playing tuba in my bed. Doobie in the bed, still sitting on the nightstand. Fully indulging, both and hit them with the right hand. Feeling kinda nice and sun is shining bright. Can this day get any better? Grab a bite then. Make my way to the den, the layer of zen with flavors get sparked. Like Jamaicans that be blazing a stem. I say it again, this day is a win. And I just got some fresh new kicks and I'm breaking them in. I let the session begin, soon as they're letting me in. Green homes open up.
Yo, wait a second, come in and check this out, son. Just got the royalty check, enjoying the sets. No more toils or stress, you count that. It's all going swimmingly. It seems to me we casually stumble on a winning spree. Hit the sunshine, barefoot, footy in the grass. The bank just advanced me an overdraft. Spit a little jib jab, boulder dash. Homie moves through with the boulder of a hash. Pull another stogie, get the barbecue poppin' and the horns drop in with the.
Open field challenge, battle. Now witness the amazing strength, slaughter you like cattle. Duel of the thunder, shadows, dark clouds overhead, signal death within the hour.
How I've been waiting for this moment of revenge. And now it's here in the air, bears the stench of your foul hairs drenched with the blood of my peers you've erased. Wipe that smile off your face.
Who you talking to? Yeah, I race your whole crew and I never lose sleep about it. That's how I do, now I recognize you. And it's all coming back to me. You become rapidly, a revenge is naturally.
And plus you gotta see I've come to be adaptable. Through my odyssey and word of the oracle, soar beyond your raw warlord tactical array. Must say your disease is incurable,
but durable. Something you about to see when your head's on the spike and your body's on the tree. This is treason of the king, Shalene, you disgust me. All that gibberish and barking. Let's fight, stop the talking.
Walking step by step towards my nemesis. The fight for life and death. Each breath could be our last. Don't fear the beast, unleash the wrath and fight.
That is.
We got the boom bip, the boom bip. Drop the horns and we're ready to flip the script.
And if you're faking the funk or play your games with us, you better bite your lips against dangerous.
It's been a trip,
what?
A long trip.
Yeah.
Many been and gone, but we're up in the mix, you dig?
And all your crooks with no style, you're flavorless. Take a look at us now, the shit's dangerous.
At the heart of the idyllic past, in 99 a crew starts exploring the raw for the first time. The thirst for rhymes and murderous baseline, stirred with the sprinkle of the jazz through the grapevine. Heard a twinkle in the crackle saying that it's game time. Stumbled into samurais about a state of mind. Made sure to cover every little inch of the wall with aerosol while the mixtape hung on. Cause we used to be my islands of thought. We're now crumbling, we're climbing to the top of the chart. Felt we had an obligation to be making a mark, to show the suckers and the haters while the fakers fell off. And now we're breaking them off and shaking them off at high speed, leaving trails of MCs behind me. There ain't an army in the world that invades like us. You came from, motherfucker, we're dangerous.
I ain't trying to say we're doper than you, but we're not doper than you.
Yeah, we're doper than you. And I ain't trying to say we're fresher than you, it's just we're not fresher than you.
Yeah, we're fresher than you. And I ain't trying to say we're nicer than you, but we're not nicer than you.
We're nicer than you. And I ain't trying to say we're doper than you, it's just we're not doper than you. It's over for
and
you.
I've been hooked ever since the very first black book. When I had the decks go direct to cassette, found a little wisdom on the banks of the Mekong. Now we on some certified trip.
On, make a subtle escape, taking bloodlust into every step that I make, every breath that I take. Make a break for the palace outer wall to avoid the main gates where the archers are. Long gone and on. It's the throne that'll fall, drop in the courtyard floor. Clutch grass with the palm of my hand, stand tall. Scope a king's guard at the corridor, which I believe leads to the main hall. So I sneak behind him, he hits the floor, and many more have gone along the same route. The sword stained red as I take him out. Can't wait to put my blade to the face of the tyrant and make him bow down to the jade on the chain on my neck while smiling. I've gotta find him, where's he hiding?
Footsteps echo through the halls of the palace, through the wall. Here's the faint scraping of talons. Too many gentle souls fall into malice. One last lunge, then light up the chalice. Only the sound of footsteps that ring. Only one thing that can make the cage birds sing. Only one way out, only one leads in. He stands face to face with the king.
No more applications for soldiers, all positions filled. The guards should have informed you of that back at the Citadel. Guards, escort this lad out, take his surname. Guards, hey, what's your game? State your intent. My patience wears thin. Then I notice a faint resemblance in the face and skin. Could this be fate or destiny? I cram to understand how this could happen for the best of me. Wait, the likeness in the eyes is the moon glow. Knew this moment would arrive, but not so soon, though. That perfect combo of caring and fearlessness, with a twist of ruthless. Obvious how clear it is.
Oh, so here it is. Spare me your villainous charm. The mirror sits calm like a pause in a song. Reflects dark images, roar, makes the dusk more warm than the howl of the dawn.
Sound the alarm, the gong was sonically loud. Regardless how it played out, he seemed ironically proud. What evidence can make a guess be accurate? Recognizable as the craftsmanship on that amulet with the jade piece. A rare yet familiar cut and the custom design link.
You think I feel the love? I conjure nothing but a sour taste. Foul grapes, not what the owl takes. Do Malay, face the blade. May fate be the judge and suffocate your days of hate and shedding blood.
Hold up, I'll tell you what. My reign is over, along with my presence, hence a graceful exit. I leave your inheritance, knowing one day you too will be consumed by absolute power of which no man is immune. And he was gone, through a false panel in the room, disappeared across the lagoon.
Screams now echo through the halls of the palace in his head. Turmoil, struggling for balance. If his mother was compassionate, his father was malice. Rain now falls by the gallon. Only the sound of footsteps in the halls. Only one response, one's destiny calls. Only the purest of hearts stand tall. Only the wicked shall fall. A new king strolls through the halls of the palace. Head held high, the embodiment of balance. And the world realized for the true and the callous. Through the looking glass like Alice. Only the victory chimes outside. Only one man favored by the whims of the tide. Sometimes goodness and peace preside. Sometimes that wine hides cyanide.
It's been a beautiful journey so far. Thanks for listening and supporting all these youthful years. Stay tuned for more banger numbers. Haiku on selection. Chinese Man Records Invasion. ASM till infinity. Love.